So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. He's got to gain a 6 there. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Gentine on 2nd. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, Smith. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. So he gets some extra help with that return, and after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air, Mahomes. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target, make a play on it.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here we go.
Smith on 1st down. Oh, man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
That's good.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First play is going to be again to Genty. Past midfield to the 45. Escapes a defender. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. On the move. Headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. That one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in first and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Las Vegas.
Counter give to Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Raiders with work to do on 2nd and 12. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down. And a fresh set of downs on its way. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing again, Mahomes. Flushed down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's good.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Hits his running back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's got it along the sideline. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing here just before halftime. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. It doesn't matter you're trailing, run right after it and go make a point.
Have him gain up about a handful there. Remain flat with the play defensively.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Pistol now for Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. It's caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Complete, it's Myers. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for Raiders first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Genty from the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Another give here to Genty. He finds some space again. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one connects. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
First down, Las Vegas.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders holding on to a field goal lead. From inside the 1, here's first and goal. Pitch play to Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Connects with the open man downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They kick the running back in motion. First down from the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Offense to the line for second down.
At the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And that's a Raiders first down. More than that, Brock, you can steal away the win for them.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
35-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Here's his Cubs. That's Bowers working downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
First and goal, Raiders.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.